Hello to all of my friends. I've never done a live video before, or at least a video of my face and my mouth talking without a guitar. It's kind of awkward, but here we go. There's something that I would like to do before all of you. This is a confession video or like a transparency video, one of those moments where somebody spills all of their shit out for the world to know forevermore. Lucky you. Here's the deal. There's something that I'm about to do in my life, and I feel like before I can fully give myself to doing it, I need to create a clean walkway for myself, metaphorically. I need to get some shit on the table, and I need to kind of introduce who Dalen is to the people who don't know him, which is most of you. Those who did know me don't anymore. My Tennessee friends, I am a different person than I was when I left. And I feel this resistance, maybe not resistance, but I feel this like hindrance to moving forward in what I'm about to talk about. And I want to just clear the air. That's all. It's just for me. It's not for you necessarily. I just feel like I need to do this. So this is take 4. I had a really good one before this, and it was a couple of minutes too long for Instagram TV. So I got to try again and keep it under 15 minutes. So if you're listening this far, will you stick with me, please? Give me 15 minutes or less to get this out of the way. I'm getting really good at it by now, so hopefully it can be quicker. But here's what I'm doing. After a lot of soul searching and trying to figure out what to do to make money in this brave new world we have come to, I'm going to be a life coach, a heart-centered life coach. If you don't know what that is, you should just look it up. If you do know what it is and you think it's bullshit, then you just hit that button on your screen where I stop talking and move on to the next person. It's just not for you. If you don't care, you don't care, then disregard this video. But I want to do this. I'm so damn excited about this, like so much more excited than anything I've ever wanted to do in my life. I feel like I've come to the intersection of like desire and fulfillment again, which is a theme in my life, like longing for something and having it, those two things meeting at the same point. It's this cool spiritual thing. And I'm so fucking excited about this. And I can't move forward because I have a past that's really different from what my future is going to be. And so here we go. I gotta get to it here. I'm addressing 3 things that are important to me that all of you know. And after I do this, I'm just asking that you don't say anything. I don't want to talk about these things. They're me. This is me. This is Dalen. This is who I am. And I want it to be known. And I'm kind of the guy that doesn't care if you know all of my shit. It doesn't bother me. Like, I'm very transparent. These few items are like the last things that I need to get off my chest so that I can feel like I don't have any shackles on my feet as I'm trudge forward into this brave unknown. All right, so here we go. Christianity. Oh my God. Huge part of my life. I owe pretty much everything I am now to that, but I'm not anymore. I'm not a Christian anymore, and I don't want to talk about it with you. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about it. It just isn't relevant to talk about anymore. I have moved past that, and I have to say it because there are people who want to still talk about it, and I'm not going to. Not on a confrontational level. If you want to message privately, give me a phone call, whatever. Happy to talk about Christianity and my journey, but I'm not anymore. And so it's going to be very apparent quickly that I do not talk like one who is. Now you know why. I just need to say that. I'm not a Christian, and I'm a wonderful human, and I'm full of light and love, and help. I will call me when you're stranded in the middle of the night. I am the guy to call. I will help you. But I'm not going to your church, and I'm not going to associate myself with any religion. My whole spiritual journey is like, has exploded into a million other things that I did not know were possible. And I don't even know how to articulate it all. So, but I'm not a Christian and I'm not going to talk about it anymore, pretty much. So love me or leave me, please. I beg you. Number 2, I have a pretty foul mouth and I love to say fuck and all the variants of fuck. To me and my family and my children cuss more than I do probably. We don't care. We don't care. It's not a big deal for us. I get it. Socially, it's unacceptable. I don't play by your rules. So we cuss. I cuss. I'm going to cuss. Fucking A, man. It's cool. Just, it's a word. If you don't like it, you do not have to be a part of me in my life. So, fucking moving on. Marijuana, like, is it not obvious yet? But this is a pot legal state, and I came from one that was not, and it's such a big deal to some people, and it's like totally not relevant to others. So just in case you were wanting confirmation, yes, we do. Copiously. I'm not right now, but I will be in future videos and posts, and you'll probably be able to tell. And it's dumb. I don't want to have to say it. I don't want to talk about it. It feels stupid, and I'm like, most of you are probably like, yeah, dude, what's the big deal? Nobody cares. But a lot of you do really care, and you judge, and you think that I'm horrible for it. And so, I don't know. I'm letting you know. You have the information. Do with it what you need to. We smoke pot, and we love smoking pot, and I feel like it's amazing, and it's not a gateway drug, man. It's just beautiful. Fucking Jesus and pot, man. They're all just wonderful. I need you to know those things about me because they are things that I have felt like keep me from communicating as articulately and effectively as I want to in my posts. So moving forward, I'm at 7 minutes and 24 seconds. I'm doing good. Moving forward, I'm going to start talking about things that are not in line with, I don't know, religious thinking or Christian thinking or whatever. So it's going to be offensive. You probably don't want your kids to hear it, honestly. Or maybe, I don't know. If you're cool, you want your kids to hear it. But I got to do this. I have to do this. I'm risking humiliating myself to do this because I care so much about this point that I've come to where I feel like I can do this thing, this coaching thing, and it's beautiful to me and it makes me alive. And it is what is motivating me to do this video in this plaid shirt. This is the oldest shirt that I have, and I love it. And it's almost too big for me now because I'm getting kind of tiny, which is great. But I'm excited, and I want people to be excited for me. Couple quick things. I'm not trying to solicit business. God, this is not a video where I'm asking you to buy my makeup or to sign up for my multi-level marketing group. I don't care. 99% of you, it's not for you. Like, this is not a welcome to my business video. I'm just clearing, like I said in the beginning, I'm clearing the walkway so that I feel free to not look at my feet while I walk and to look forward into the things that I want to be doing. So I get it. If this is stupid, this whole video, like, sorry, I just have to do it for me, okay? Just disregard. But I want you to know those things about Dalen and family. We're awesome. We are a very fun, fucking rad family, and all the things that we put on our social media, they are real. We have that much fun. We do that much cool things. I don't post my awful shit, like the fights me and Amelia have, which are few and far in between. Thank God. Finally, we have like arrived at a very lovely place. I don't post all my nasty shit because it's not encouraging, and I ultimately don't want to go through it, and so I don't want to talk about things that aren't helpful to you. But we have our own shit, of course. But I have a beautiful life. A vibrant, healthy, emotionally stable, finally, thank God, life. And I attribute that to some things, and it is those things that I'm going to be talking about as a coach. So I could probably be it, I guess. That's what I wanted to say. I'm going to talk about sex a lot, and I'm going to talk about things that you can do to improve your sex life. Because I've been married for 15 years, and granted, my wife is painfully attractive in every possible way, like the perfect specimen. I'm very grateful and lucky and love her to the ends of the earth, to the ends of the universe. But man, we have banging sex all the time. We have a fantastic sex life, and why do you care? Maybe you don't, but if you do care, it's because you think that that should be for you too. And I guess I just can't apologize for that. There's things people don't know, or there's things people are trapped in, and like my paradigms, constructs of your mind that prevent you from experiencing an alternate reality that exists right outside your door. So I'm going to talk about those things. I'm going to talk about feminine empowerment, because like that's a thing for me. I'm going to talk about masculine empowerment and men not being assholes and chauvinist dicks, and treating women with empowering women in the way that you treat them, all those kinds of things. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of shit to talk about. So that's it. I should stop. Thank you for hearing me. I'm going to be a life coach, and I'm saying it out loud because I want to know how it sounds. I'm not an HVAC owner anymore. I don't want to be a handyman. I sucked shit at social media management, apparently. Sorry about that, Tommy. And I'm not leaning on Amelia to provide for our family. That didn't work for us, and the reasons that all of our endeavors have failed is because they were bringing us and shaping us into what we are now, to do this. This is our next step. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't even know how I'm going to charge money for it. I'm going to charge a lot of money for it, and I'm going to be successful at it, and I need to say those words and risk everything again. But here we are. This is my life. This is Dalen. If you continue to love me, I will be with you forever. If you need to part ways with me now, just go in peace and say no more. And I love the shit out of you. Thanks for listening.